Meek Mill finally responds to Luce Cannons' wild story of his team and Big U pretty much setting up Meek Mill to get relieved of his jewels out there in Cali, out there in LA. Meek takes to Twitter, aka X, and he says, "This guy must be using his story to confuse his indictment because I've never seen him before. I would have put him to God's test on the spot. I never even met Buddy, but I don't negotiate with fake thugs. Ask him what chain because all my chains some shit. Watches all 300K up vibes." And you know what? What's even more interesting is that WACK100 actually comes out and doubles down on what Meek is saying. Let's check out what Wack had to say.
Come on that date. Meek took his bag, and because he was free for the kids, he said, yo, change the date. Big U goes into a panic. Why? Because he's doing some sleaze bag shit, and he just sold the date for the, to a promoter for some bread. So he's getting mad, saying, nah, you got to do this date. Meek like, nah, I ain't doing the date. I got to pick up a bag. Nigga, I got 6 figures over here. Go get this bag. I'm going to do this, and then I'll do your free date. You can't control a nigga giving you a free date. You get what I'm saying? So all that was a transfer date. All this money shit and all this took a chain shit. Hey, bro, them Philly niggas come out here 15, 20 deep, bro. It's like we in Miami 15, 20 deep. You ain't taking nothing from us, bro. That's just real. That shit been cat.
So there we have it. All it was a change of date, swap out of the date. I think something that we need to realize as people who consume content, that a lot of these guys, they quote unquote thugs in the street. If they could do people in the streets dirty, what makes you think that they're not going to get on a podcast and tell a bold-faced lie? Most people's intention is just to steer a narrative. And if they're not steering a narrative, they're creating a narrative to push. And what's the easiest money in the world? To get paid off monetizing lies. So what we need to do, just hearing out, I mean, you should have been doing this, but take what people say as a grain of salt. It's all alleged until you can really stump down on what the truth is. So any and everything Luce Cannon has said, you have to just look at it as cap until proven as facts. And this is something that you just shouldn't do with Luce Cannon. You should do with all these cats that get on these podcasts. As I say, they have monetized lies and monetized. The whole point is to sell the algorithm. That's all I'm saying. Sell the algorithm. If they can pimp you and your thoughts and sell you a dream of some lies, they gonna do it. It's just that simple. So believe what you want, but we can finally put this to bed that Luce Cannon and the crew did not rob Meek Mill of anything. But hop in my comments. Let me know what you think about this whole situation. It's your favorite op, Opulent LDTV, reminding you that when you're in these streets, it's quality over quantity. And I'm gone.